Hello students, I'm Sir Bikash and you are watching Online Bikash. So after a long gap, we are again back with our lesson, and in this lesson, we will try to complete the lesson that is simplification. It is a very short lesson, but it's very important, the most important, in fact, among the chapters that you learned, that you used to learn in class 5. So simplification is very important. So what is simplification? We will start with an example. Okay, suppose can you see this? Yeah. So say you have 7 minus 2 divided by 5 into 3 plus 1. You can see here these expressions, that is this expression 7 minus 2 divided by 5 into 3 plus 1. It consists of different types of operations. This one is subtraction, division, multiplication, addition. Now the question is, which one we will perform first? Which one we will perform first, that means which operation we will perform first. Many of you may be thinking that first we will do this, and minus 2, that is 5, and 5 divided by 5, that will be 1, 1 into 3 will be 3, plus 1 will be 4. That is wrong, my dear student, that is wrong. So there is a certain order to perform the operations. Okay, when we will get this type of expression consisting of many operations, we will follow a certain rule, and that rule is very important. First we will remove the bracket. Okay, bracket, let me write it. After that we will go to off. What is off we will discuss later part in this video. Then we will choose division, then we will go to multiplication, right? Multiplication, then we will go to addition, then after at the last we will perform subtraction. Okay, so you have already thought of that we will do the subtraction first, 7 minus 2. So that is why it is wrong, because the subtraction is at the last. Okay, this order you need to memorize. First you have to perform which is inside the bracket, then off, then division, then multiplication, then addition, then subtraction. But guys, definitely you will find it difficult to memorize this all. So there is a very interesting rule that will help you to memorize the order. So that rule is B, and from the O you take this O, then from the D you take D, from the multiplication M, from the addition A and S. So what the rule is? The rule is what? You can see BODMAS. Okay, so we will study the BODMAS rule here in this video. Okay, we will study the BODMAS rule. So I hope it is clear, the order. Again I am repeating: B stands for bracket, O stands for off, D stands for division, M stands for multiplication, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. And in the bracket there may be four types of bracket. Okay, 4 types of bracket. What are they? Let me write it down here. The first will be vinculum or bar. Okay, vinculum or bar. I'm writing the bar, and it is just a bar above the expression. Okay, we will be very clear after simplifying some questions. Now after the bar there come the parenthesis. What is called parenthesis. Okay, I'm running out of my page. So parenthesis is look like this one. This bracket is known as parenthesis here, and after the parenthesis you have to choose, or you have to go for the braces. Okay, it is look like this one. Many of you have already encountered with this one, and at the last you need to go, or you need to sort this one. Okay, and the name of this bracket, it is simply called brackets. Yeah, it is simply called brackets. And what is off? What is off? Off is nothing but multiplication. And what is D? Is the division. And what is M? Multiplication. And A is addition, and S is subtraction. Now you may be, you know, thinking that there are two multiplications same thing, but wait, this off and this multiplication are different. Okay, so you just remember this order. Well, while you are getting the off, expression containing off, then you have to perform the off operation first. After that you have to consider the division, and if there is no division, then you choose the multiplication, and after that addition and subtraction. Okay, first we will go with this example. Now, as I have told you, in here 1 2 3 4 4 operations are there, but which operations we will choose? You just bracket, there is no bracket, so no need to think of it. Off, there is no off. Division, yeah, first we have to perform the division. 2 divided by 5. So what we will do, I will just write this like this one, 2 by 5, because I'm not going to subtract or divide this, just simply I'm writing as a fraction. Then after division, okay, first let me only I'm doing this division part. Okay, then the remaining will be same. Then after that, now you can see the division has been already done. Now what function we will perform? Multiplication. So multiplication, if you have watched the previous videos of mine where I discuss how to multiply fraction with a number, with a whole number, there you have learned how to multiply the fraction with a whole number. You need to, in that case, you need to multiply this number with the numerator. That means 2 3 and 2 will be multiplied. So 2 3 is what? 6, and the 5 will be denominator plus 1. Now you have seen the multiplication has already gone. Now what is remaining here? Minus and plus. So plus you do, okay, plus you can do. So what we will do, 7, you can do one thing, 7 plus 1, yeah, 7 plus 1 you can perform. 7 plus 1, that is 8 minus 6 by 5. Okay, now we will finish it up. 5, okay, here it is 1, no, 1 is the denominator. If a whole number, all the whole number consists, they have a denominator that is 1. So 1 and 5, what will be the LCM of 5? 1 and 5 is 5. 1 5s are 5, so 8 5s are 8 into 5, and 5 1s are 5, so 6 into 1. Okay, to learn this, how to subtract fraction from a whole number, you need to watch my previous videos. Okay, you need to watch my previous videos where I discuss how to subtract two fractions. Okay, operations of fractions, or so you watch that video to learn this. And finally we have got the answer. 8 5 is 40 minus 6 by 5, which is equal to 34 by 5. So this is our answer. Okay, this is our answer. Yeah, so this thing is very important, right? This thing is very important. Bracket of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. We will take some other examples so that we will be very clear with this rule. Now let me write a question. Suppose we have 28 minus 3 into 5 plus 4. The rule, did you remember the rule? BODMAS. Okay, I'm just writing it here so that it floats on your mind, on your eyes. BODMAS. Okay, first what function we will perform. Here there is no bracket, so no need to perform this, or there is no of division. There is no division, so just skip it and come to this multiplication. We will perform this multiplication first. Therefore, let me change the color of my sketch pen. So 28 minus, we will perform this one. Okay, 3 5s are 15 plus 4. Okay, and after that, now only we have minus and plus. Simply you 28 and this plus 4. Okay, just ignore this minus. All you have to add all the numbers containing same sign. Okay, all the numbers having same signs, you will add them. Now here the 28, what sign in front of this 28? If there is no sign in front of 28, either plus or minus, there is no sign, but you have to assume that there is a plus sign, and it is the fact. Any number any number that doesn't have any sign in front of it, you just have to understand that there is a plus sign. Okay, so it is plus sign and it is plus sign. So this is 28 and this is 4. We will add them together. So if you add this 28 and 4, what will be your answer? 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Yeah, write it down. 32 minus 15. Clear? From 32 you have to subtract the 15. Now you can perform this. From 32, if you subtract the 15, then what will be your answer? From this 3 you take 1 borrow to this 2, that is, it will become 12. No, from 12 you can minus the 5. 12 minus 5 is 7. 1 we have taken borrow, so there contains what? 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. So this 17 will be our right answer. So this is the question number 2 we have solved. Okay, now let us go to question number 3. Another question I am going to work out in front of you, and where 8 minus 30 divided by 6 plus 7. This is the question. So from the rule, what function we will do? We will perform first the function of division, that is 30 division 6. 30 divided by 6. Now 8 minus will be 8 minus 30 divided by 6. 6 how many is 30? 6 5s are 30 plus 7. As I have told you, first you add all the numbers having same signs. This 8 is having plus sign in front of it, though you cannot see the plus sign here, but you have to assume, or you have to understand that there is a plus sign in front of 8. Okay, now the 7 has also plus sign in front of it, but the 5 doesn't have plus sign, it has minus sign, so just you skip it. Okay, so it has plus sign, it has plus sign, so we will add them together. 8 plus 7 is what? 8 plus 7 is, my dear student, 15, and minus 5, and then from 15 if you subtract the 5, what will be your answer? 10. It is the right answer. So this way we have finished 3 questions. Now let us take one more question. Can you BODMAS rule you remember, huh? BODMAS, BODMAS. Question number 4. Now let us take another one. 6 into 5 minus 60 divide by 15. What we will do? We will perform the division first. Here you can see multiplication, subtraction, division only. So among this sign we will, or among this operation, we will perform the division operation first. Okay, so the rest it will remain same. 6 into 5 minus, till here it will be same. Then 60 divided by 15. 60 divided by 15. If you divide the 16 by 15, the normal way division, I'm just doing it for you. 60, 15. 15, how many is 60? If you memorize the table of 15, then it will be easier for you. But if you have not memorized, then you need to multiply. Yes or no? So if you multiply 15 with 4, then you will get 60. So 15 4s are 60, right? So 15 4s are 60. The answer is 4. Now, what sign we are we have the what signs? Multiplication and subtraction. So which function, which operation we will do first? Definitely the multiplication first. So 6 5s are 30 minus 4, and 30 minus 4 is what? 26. Okay, this way we have finished 4 questions. Now let us take another question. In this short video, we will, this chapter, that is the chapter of simplification, or the chapter that is the use of rule, BODMAS rule. Okay, so in this chapter, the basic thing is to learn the BODMAS rule, and after having understood the rule, you just need to perform different kind of questions. Okay, if you solve or if you work out some questions, then it will be very clear in front of you. Then you will be able to solve any kind of expressions containing different operations. Okay, we are only solving till here. That means from only we are using division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, but we will go to bracket and off portion also. Okay, here in this question number 5, I will try to show you the use of off, right? Say we have a fraction 1/3. It is very important, huh? Plus 4/5 of 7/5 divide by 1 whole 17/25. Clear? Now what we will do, off, the function of off we will be do first. Okay, so this section we will do first, right? 1/3 plus, I told you that in the previous page, let me bring it. Yeah, off is nothing but the multiplication. Have I told you or not? This off is nothing but the multiplication. So the 4/5 multiplied by 7/5 divide by, let me change it to improper fraction, 25. 25 ones are 25. 25 plus 17 is what? 25 plus 17. 25 ones are 25. 25 plus 17. So 7 plus 5 is 12. 2 carry 1. 2 plus 1 3 4 42, right? Okay, now many of you are thinking, maybe thinking that the division we will perform first, but my dear student, no, you have to perform this multiplication first, because this multiplication is not the normal one, it is the off operation off. So you need to perform this first, because the rule says what? BODMAS, bracket, there is no bracket, just after the bracket you need to perform the off. So off will be done first, that means this operation will be done first. So if you do it, how to multiply two fraction? Multiplication only, it is multiplication only. Okay, but it is different one, but still it is a multiplication only. So if you have not, if you do not know how to multiply two fraction, just go and watch my video. I already have made many videos how to add two fractions, how to multiply, how to subtract, how to divide two fractions. I already have made a video, I think not a single video, 2 or 3 videos I have already made. So you go and watch that video to understand it. Now 5 and 5, 5 5s are 25, very simple one, just denominator you will need to multiply. 5 and 5 25, and 7 4s are 28, divide by 42 and 25. Okay, somehow we have finished the operation off. Okay, the operation off we have finished. Now division, now come to division. So here it is division. Now, how to divide two fractions? How to divide two fractions? Just you need to change the sign of division to into, that means multiplication, and it will be upside down. That means 25 is the denominator here, it is in the denominator, so it will become numerator. When you have changed this division sign to multiplication, it will become 25 will go up and 42 will be here. Is it clear? The division sign has changed to multiplication, and this fraction will be changed to its reciprocal. Okay, 42 by 25 will change to 25 by 42. Very simple it is. It is the process of doing division in case of fraction. Now, can we do something? 25 will be cancelled, and 14 3s are 42, 14 2s are 28. So what fraction we are left with? Here it is 2 by 3. Is it clear? Now just you need to add this to fraction. Both are having same denominator, so it is very easy. 1 plus 2. Okay, then 1 plus 2 is 3 by 3, which is equal to 1. So this 1 is the simplified form of this expression. The simplified form of this expression is 1. Very simple it is. Yeah, so this was a very interesting question. So if you have notebook, then you just copy it, okay, and try to understand it better by watching the video repeatedly. Now we will perform different type of examples again. Say we have now, this time we will introduce the bracket. Okay, we will introduce the bracket. Suppose we have this one 15. Yeah, this is the question number 6, correct? 15 divided by 3 multiplied by 7 plus 14 minus 3 into 1 plus 5. Okay, what was the rule? The rule was what? BODMAS, BODMAS. Okay, BODMAS. Now we will first perform the bracket. Okay, the thing which is inside the bracket we will perform first. Now what is inside the bracket? 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5. So 1 plus 5 is what? 6. Sorry for the noise. 15 plus 3 into 7 plus 14 minus 3 into 1 plus 5 is what? 6. That's it. Okay, now it is simple. Now which function we will, or which operation we will do first? The division. So 15 divided by 3 is what? Come on, 3 5 so 15. 5 into 7 plus 14. One by one you will perform the operations in order. Okay, now we have completed the bracket section, then we have completed the division section, then we have completed, what we will complete now? The multiplication section. 5 into 7 is what? 5 into 7 is what? 35 plus 14 minus 18. Then the addition. You see here, the in front of 35 there is no sign, so what we will understand that it has positive sign, plus sign, and it is also having plus sign, so these are having same sign. We will add them. 5 plus 4 is 9. 3 plus 1 is what? 4 minus 18. Now simply you need to subtract this one. 9 minus 8 is what? 1. 4 minus 1 is what? 3. So 31 is your right answer. That's it. Okay, now let us take another example. This time it will be a little bit complex. Okay, 3 by 8 multiplied by 5 plus 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 bracket close, this bracket close, this bracket will also be closed, the third bracket is also closed, then 6 whole 7 by 10. Yeah, somehow I have not run out of my page, thanks to God. Okay, now you can see there are three types of brackets, this one, and this one. They all are, it has a certain order. Okay, it has a certain order. In the first, where I explain you about the brackets, there I mentioned bar. Okay, but bar is the first bracket. Okay, suppose you have, here I am writing 3 minus 2 plus 1 and this one. Okay, in this case you need to perform this first, after that you will go to this one. Okay, now we do not, in this question we do not have bar. Okay, so we will perform from this one, parenthesis, first bracket, this one is first bracket, this one is second bracket, this one is third bracket. So we will first finish this up, this first bracket, this is the first bracket. Okay, now 3 by 8, we cannot memorize all the name of the brackets, so what do we do? Normally we memorize them as first bracket, second bracket, third bracket. Okay, 3 by 8 into 5 plus, all will be remain same except this one. Okay, now we will do this one, 2 and 3, what will be the LCM? 2 and 3 is, LCM of 2 and 3 is 6, so 2 3 times is 6, so 1 3 times is 1 into 3 minus 3 2s are 6, so 1 into 2. Clear? Let us change this one, 10 6 is 60, 67. 5 plus 3 by 4 minus, now if we do this one, 3, 1 into 3 is what? 1 into 3 is what? 3. 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2 is what? Come on, give me the answer. 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 minus 2 is what? 1 by 6. You have seen that the first bracket has been vanished. Okay, now we will vanish, or we will disappear. We will try to make this this second bracket disappear from our experiment, or sorry, expression. 3 by 8 into 5 plus, now let us perform this one. What will be the LCM of 4 and 6? It will be 12. Yeah, 4 3 times is 12, so 3 3 times is 9, 6 2 times is 12, so 1 2 times is 2. Clear? Yeah, 3 by 8 into 5 plus, come on, 9 minus 2 is what? 7 by 12. Now you have seen that the second bracket has also been vanished. Now 3 by 8 into, what can we do with this one? Very simple, it is 12 5s are 12 5s are 12 into 5, 12 into 5 is 60, huh? 12 5s are 60, 60 plus 7, 67, 67 by 12, divide by 67, 10. I have done this from this 5 plus 7 by 12 in a short method. The method is what? When you encounter this type of maths, that means a whole number plus a fraction, a whole number plus a fraction, simply you need to do this one, 12 and 5, 12 5s is what? 12 5s are the same way how we convert a mixed fraction into an improper fraction, the same way. Just 12 into 5 is what? 60 plus 7. 12 into 5 is 60 plus 7, that is 67, divide by 12, this 12. Yeah, so divide by 67 by 12. Now as I have told you how we can multiply to divide to fraction, just change the division sign into multiplication, and we will write down the reciprocal of the divisor. That means the 10 will go up and 67 will be here, right? So in this way 67 and 67 will be eliminated, and 3 4s are 12, right? If we cancel it by 2, then 2 5s are 10, no? So 2 2s are 4, then and in the here only remain 5 by 8 2s are 16. So this is the final answer. Is it clear? I hope it is clear. Okay, you cannot see this one. Okay, sorry for this. Yeah, 5 by 16. So these are the some examples I have solved in front of you. Now in the next part of this video I will perform few more questions. Okay, so for today this is enough. Okay, will be I will upload another video where I will discuss some more this type of questions.